All right, good enough. I'm not going to wait the extra half a minute. So today on COVID and Coffee, good morning, J.O. What's going on with you, man? Took out the HoBao VT yesterday. And yeah, 4S, 2000 kV motor. It definitely has a lot more, I guess, grunt. The car has more push in the motor to push the gearing, but the gearing that I currently have, I feel is causing a little bit of an anemic situation. The other thing that I had thought about too was I've been claiming 67 miles per hour on my EPX. And I feel like I'm starting to like doubt that for some strange reason. And I'm hoping that it was 67. Now the only issue is that obviously I've been converting this over to an all-out cambered EPX import vehicle. So what I think I actually have to do, I have to reprove to myself that this thing does at least hit 67. But that also means you can see I got to do a couple of things here. Over time, running this EPX, things have definitely become a little bit more freer, I think, than what it was initially. So I want to effectively take apart this EPX and, yeah, I want to take apart the EPX and start locking up a couple things because I don't really have much intention of ever road coursing this car. So with the car in its current configuration, obviously it's set up to what? Do track or whatever. And I really don't, I don't see myself ever doing that. This thing does whip it pretty quick too, though. Kind of like I'm tossed, man, because I want to do a gear change, but I want to make sure. I don't know. I feel like I'm doubting myself. After ripping that thing, that VT on 4S, I only got, what, 54 miles an hour on 4S? Something just doesn't, the math isn't like working in my head right. So, RC Master, Michael Dyke, Asterian, what's going on, guy? Hey, Asterian, go check out the other channel. Look, check the link in the description. I've got a new channel that's going to be the live. So, obviously, I'm still doing some COVID and coffees on this, obviously, because there's reasons why. But all of the lives are going to be on a separate channel. We'll be doing the StreamYards. We'll be doing all of that other stuff, like the Shop Talk and Wrench type stuff is going to be on that RC Guy Garage live channel. So don't forget to subscribe to that channel. Hit the bell notification. You guys all know the thing. I've actually got a video right now that is uploading. It's about the VT, taking it out for a rip yesterday. Mats, what's going on, guy? Dude, look at you. Already put the thing up there. What is that? Oh, is that my channel? Thank you, guy. Oliver, what's going on, guy? Newcastle, UK. See, I'm telling you, man, it still blows my mind. It still blows my mind that, I mean, like what? The UK right now, it's what? 4 o'clock or something like that? Or 3:40? 3:50, I mean? It's just funny, man. It's just funny how, worldwide things are. You're in my house right now, and you're from the UK. That's just crazy. Dylan Davis. Mario, what's going on, guy? Good morning to you as well. Subscribe. Thanks, man. Almost 3 p.m. Right, 3 p.m. for you, right? Because obviously, yeah, time zones. So obviously, you guys probably have already seen the videos. I was actually watching one right before this. So JT popped up. He's got the new Creighton, but I had to switch over to Duper Dash just because he does like a little bit more, I guess, along the lines of how I like run. So I switched over to his. I watched his, and man, that That 6S Creighton is looking pretty nice. It is looking sweet. I'm not just in your house. I'm standing right. Are you behind the sign? What is that? 250? Right. Right. Hey, Oliver, thanks for that, man. Yeah, I definitely appreciate that. Asterion is over in that, well, not near you. I know I'm very simple-minded. Like, I know like things are massive, but like when I hear that somebody's from the UK and I'm like, oh, I'm like, Asterion's right next to you. It's like he's probably like hours away. You know what I mean? I think it's funny how like my simple mind thinks sometimes. Yes. So, RC Master, the lives are going to be, well, we only had 9 people on the live. So what happens is that I have to obviously let people know that there are going to be live. So I had actually said yesterday, COVID and Coffee was going to be on the regular channel because we need to get more people onto that live. But I'm going to keep doing Shop Talk and Wrenches on that live because I have to use the computer in order to do that. But I'm already down here right now doing editing on a video. So I'm not wrong with what I said. I did say that COVID and Coffee was going to be on the regular channel. You just like, you weren't there. I agree, Creighton. Oh, dude, the thing looks nice. RC Master, man, I appreciate that. We will, I should say. On Harley, what's going on, guy? I sometimes miss the comments still. But I do want to continue watching JT's just to see how he's got a different way of doing things. He's more mellow. You know, I'm less mellow. I like, you know, I don't know what he did. I ended up switching over because I wanted something with a little bit more, you know, a little more pizzazz, you know, a little more rock. But that's why there are different channels, because each person's style and each person's format is different, you know? So some people don't like my style or my format, and I get it. Some people like, you know, mellow, and some people, you know, think I talk too much, which, yeah, I do, but I'm enjoying it. Yeah, JT, he is a good guy, man. He's very intelligent, very well worded when he speaks. Barbecue, what's going on, guy? That's why I was saying still gonna go and watch JT, because I want to get JT's kind of like, you know, aspect of it too. But I wanted to just get to the meat and potatoes, and I knew going over to Rich, that would be the meat and potatoes. JT, you know, he's gonna, you know, more show you in a slower way, where, you know, Rich is gonna just just gonna take it and smash it. He already crashed it. That was awesome. He already crashed it. Right. Right. Yeah, I like the way Duper Dash does things. I think even like just stepping back, looking at a couple of the videos that I've done myself, I thought, you know, I definitely, I don't send it like he does, you know. Maybe I should. The GoPro definitely makes things look a little different than what it actually is in life. Keep that in mind too. When you've got that fisheye lens, man, it makes things look like it's going 5,000 feet. That's why some people, you know, talk about things going to the moon, because it looks like it's literally going to the moon. But yeah, he smashes stuff. I like his style. Yeah, actually, what was it? Was it JT? Didn't JT do the kaiju and he got like 53 or 2 or something like that? I don't remember. There's so many videos. There's so many videos that you see and watch, and there's so many personalities out there that everything, like, eventually, at least for me, everything like literally crashes together. And I try to whenever I talk, I try to be as accurate as I can be, but I usually get things all kind of miscombobulated and confused. But yeah. Dude, you know it was serious air when you get like 5 full seconds. Right. Absolutely. Not like mine. When mine is what? 1 second of air time and it just slams into a tree. Yeah, he was really thrashing that thing pretty hard. And what was cool was you saw ARRMA actually, when they did their video, they actually did what? 4 or 5 people they had listed on their video, which I think JT was actually first on the list of people, if I remember right. I think JT and like Duper Dash was like second to last, or I don't know. If you watch the ARRMA video, you'll see they do like a credit thing at the end for the some of the photography or videography, whatever you want to call it, that they took. Right. If it can survive what he did to it, it'll be fine with anything. Right. Awesome. So Jo, are you gonna get one? I'm assuming by that comment, that means you're already getting one, right? When are you getting yours? That'll be awesome. I'm just gonna check that video real quick and just see where it's at here. Where are we here? Oh, wait a minute. What's going on? Did I X out of the video? Did I mess up? Big surprise there if I did. Just jump into the studio and check and see. Oh, also Whistling Diesel, man. He's like literally the next Cletus McFarland, man. That's crazy. His meetup thing they did, the only thing that I didn't particularly care about is, they're all young and they're all being certain kind of dumb and not, none of them, they're all whatever. They're all spreading the name of what this thing is called. I don't even know if you can say it anymore. So all of a sudden, it's like a sensitive subject again. Why is it that they pick the real stupidest photos for the thing? Videos. Ah, dang it. What am I doing here? This. Studio. Videos. That. That makes more sense. I think I was asking before. I don't know if I'm not paying attention to the comments, but What do people think about the way I'm doing the outros? I was just curious. I think I keep asking, but I'm not like present for the answer. Oh, this video is actually literally ready to go. How? How is this video ready to go already? I'm just going to save it. All right. And then I got to put it on a playlist. What am I running? I'm running a HoBao. And then it's like a whole bunch of things like you have to do when you do all this stuff. That. Because you got to put like tags and all that other stuff in, which I try not to forget to do. You know what? That tag thing is actually, in my mind, the tag thing is a debate in my mind. Because do the tags really work? I still haven't been able to figure out whether tags work or not. I'll have to end up changing the photograph because the photograph is stupid. I don't know why they do that. Now, of course, I did ask a question, and here I am not paying attention if anybody answered. So, let's see. You could buy 2 of them for the price it's costing to rebuild the Rampage. Dude, I bet. So Metz has made a awesome decision to rebuild his Rampage that he literally destroys everything. Every single time he takes it out, he just beats the heck out of it. You guys, if you're not subscribed to Metz RC, you should go check them out. I'm pretty sure you guys are. Anyone doing or watching fireworks this year? Yeah. Aisha and Andre Gaming, what's going on from Manila? Wow. One Harley. What is your best guess? Is it really that hard? What's your best guess, guy? Flying Fortress, what's going on, guy? Come on. What do you think, guy? Look at that. Mets. 400, man. Woo. That's awesome. Right. Literally everything is going to be aluminum. Oh my gosh. That is crazy. That is crazy, man. Come on, One Harley. Where'd you go? You asked a question. I was talking directly to you. I think this video is ready. Is this ready now? Yeah. It's getting there. And then you'll have to put it on the scale. Dude, you're going to have to put it on a truck scale. You have to go to like the local dump where they weigh your truck. You just have to take the truck and just dump it onto the scale to see how much it weighs. It's like, what's this guy doing? I don't have a scale that's, you know, thick enough. Well, anyways, I don't think anybody's answering that question. That's all right. I'll figure it out on my own. Let's see. Got that, details. Everything looks good. Except for that damn picture. How can I change that? That looks really foolish. I think if I go into my video, right? Sometimes I just don't like the way things are done here. You know what I haven't been able to figure out? How to properly pick up this car. The VT. Like, I can't like seem to figure out the proper way to even pick the dang thing up. And then get out of there. Jump out of here. X out of there. Jump on that. All right. What's going on here? There we go. Camera. Take that. Come on. Slide it over. Install. Trying to do everything right. So, like, I'll show you. I'm just going to show, like, the process of what I do on that thing again. I know you guys have probably seen it before, and it might not be of any interest, but I use PixArt to do the photograph things. So obviously I got my Note 8, and what I will do is go into, this is usually the process that I do. I go into Instagram, I go to post a thing, grab like that picture that I screenshotted, I'll edit it, I'll just punch up the contrast just a touch, structure just a little bit, sometimes the saturation. Nah, saturation actually looks better. And then I'll swipe all the way over to vignette, and I'll vignette it. Sometimes it doesn't look good, though. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe we won't vignette it this time. Hit next. Share it. And then sometimes I can delete it. And then what I'll do is I'll jump out of here. Then I'll go to PixArt. And there's a workaround with this, which I don't know if putting this on here, now PixArt's going to figure it out. Well, actually, you know what? I don't have to do the workaround. So now I'll click the picture that I just modified. So many ads on this thing. Turn it sideways so I get a better viewing. Well, actually, no. Keep it this way. Go to my photos. And then what I'll do is I go, oh, actually, you know what? The HoBao thing probably isn't here. Ah, dang it. It might not be here. Yeah, the HoBao thing actually isn't here. So back out of there. I'll go to text. HoBao, which I think I can do like a black background on that. Change the font to something else. Orbitron. Wish I knew what thing that they used. because most of these don't look right. If I make that smaller, does that look right? It looks a little better. Nah, that looks like junk. It's a lot of times it's better to actually use their logo. You can usually grab it online somehow. Dang it. So here I am telling you, yeah, you can just do it this way. And now I can't figure it out. You know what? That's garbage. What am I doing? How if I just jump out of here and I'll go to HOBAO. Then you go logo. Then I go transparent. And then usually you can pop up or find images. Then you can go and find the logo normally, which is right there. You want to make sure it's got the transparent background, which is that one. Download the image. Then I'll have to, I think they did some kind of a funky thing. So share that. And I think I can share that to PixArt. Yep. And then what you do is then I will go to Tools. I will crop it. Oh, actually, it's already cropped. And I'll save it. Save to device. And then now X out of there. Now I should be able to go into Photos. And there it is. Add that. Now you have a transparent background thing that you can put on your thumbnail. Sometimes it's just hard to figure out exactly which way you want it to like be. It's not the greatest picture. I probably should have picked a better picture, but then I'll do text and I'll just do like speed rip number 2. Speed rip number. And then what you do, right, is you change. So we'll go to there, blackout line, put that up there, or put it right there. Come on. Speed rip. And then I'll add another text. And I'll just do the number 2. And then you can change the color of that 2 to like a different color, like something that, you know, what they say is something that pops. So we'll go red with a black outline. And then I can actually change the font to like something that's more like Scratch, like a permanent marker kind of thing that they have. So they have, there's a permanent marker right there. Number 2. Move that into place, increase the size of it, just so it kind of like, you know what I mean? Just so it like pops, I guess. We'll go back to that. I'll increase the black just a little bit. Hit save. Save the device. And then save to my phone. And then we will back out of there. I'll go over to YouTube Studio. I'll find, see how it's got the stupid picture right there? So that one's junk. That looks dumb. They picked the dumbest picture that they could have picked. You hit the, you know, the thing, the pen, custom thumbnail. You pick the one that you just created, make sure it's sized right, select, save, and now it'll be saved. So you create it on the computer, and then you create the thumbnail in the phone, and then that's how I get like all my thumbnails. So now, because this video is ready, now I can change it from private to public, save it, and now it's done. So now that video is, or should be, live. So that's just how I do it. Might not be how everybody else does it, but it seems to work for me. It seems to make, at least for me, it makes the most sense. It's easy, like, for me to be able to do it. I'm not that computer literate. What do we got here? We got 15 peoples. We got 16 thumbs ups. We got RC Rorschach is here. What's going on, guy? James George, what's happening, man? Hey, I used I actually finally broke into this. What was it, on the live? It was on that live. I broke into this the James George 20 mil. So appreciate that. Thank you very much, man. I actually finally broke into it and used it last night. Don't forget to check that live stream, the new RC Guy Garage Live. That's an awesome way to do it. Right. Right. It's so, like, for me, like I said, it's so easy. And you can come up with just much better things. And if you go online, like, so, like, let's say you do an ARRMA video, right? You type in ARRMA logo transparent. You just have to make sure that the logo has that, you know, checkered background, because you'll still get, like, the backgrounds that don't work. And not every checkered background works. So you actually want to pull it into whatever software you use. Like, I can even use those transparent logos in the editing on the videos that I do, which I like. It's actually pretty cool. But you can do the ARRMA ones. You can do Traxxas. I got the Traxxas ones. LOSI, Kyosho, all of them. Just about every single manufacturer out there has a transparent logo background, which is awesome, because then if you've got, like, the different types of lettering, you can actually see through the holes of the lettering. It's just, it looks cool. The James George Jai, you know it, man. The James George. Mitchell, what's going on, guy? Realize my voice makes something in here hum. I don't know what it is. Hello. Yeah, I don't know. Something in here when I'm talking, there's a certain tone or whatever that I use. Something in here resonates. I think it might be the light that's right up there. Light. Yeah, you hear it? Light. Light. Yeah, I don't know. The light right above here with a metal frame. But that video is now live. Still, I'm fine-tuning. Still fine-tuning that outro, and I've left, like, I've changed up little things of it, and that's what's nice, is that I'm able to change up the outro sometimes dependent upon whatever video is playing. I can, you know, rip out a clip and insert, and then because of the way, you know, all the editing software goes, you can, you know, increase, decrease the clip size. You can also change its speed. You know, it makes the editing process. I mean, it's crazy, man. What you can do on a computer, and even let alone what you can do on a phone nowadays or a tablet. It's just like, wow. Man, I remember dial-up, and I remember the only thing that you could get was pretty much a desktop because laptops are way too expensive. And it was like the desktops, I think, had like, what was it, like maximum like 256 what was it, megabytes of RAM or something like that. It was like, and now you've got like terabytes of information and the gigabytes are off the charts. It's just like, I don't know. All this computer stuff is just it's way beyond me. It's way beyond me, but I'm definitely having an awesome time editing and doing all that stuff. It's cool. It's a different type of fun. Yo One is actually first on that video. Yo One, we are live. Oh, that's what I should do. I should put a link to my stupid. Yeah, that's what I should do. I should put a link to my stupid channel. I am not thinking. Copy. Cards. Because I can do a card. Configuration with the spice. We do not have it on because the whole point of that channel is to be live. Be quiet. Hit the bell notification. That way you will know when I go live. Why doesn't this do this? It's always like I have such a hard time sometimes with how this works. We do not have any cat packs. Was talking to Earl Moorhead on the Lucky Live. Yeah, it's the notification. That way you get. They're now was talking to Earl Moorhead on the live. So don't forget, there now is a new. All right. So now I can add a card. And then I can add a channel. I can promote another channel on my channel. That's crazy. Hopefully that works. Now I'm really hammering it up. Now I'm really hamming it up. I think that works. Yes, I think that's it. Yes, sir. It worked. All right. All right. J.O., what is that? Rally cash, dude. Thank you. Where's my thing? Where's my notepad? Oh, you gotta be kidding me. So we'll let that relax over there. J.O., man, thank you. Like I said, definitely appreciate that. I think J.O. is going to be the co-pilot on that car. Scruffy Page, what's going on, guy? Yo, One, did you get my message on you commenting? You were first commenter on that. I'm like, dude, we're live. J.O. Rally cash. All right. Where's Mr. Moorhead? Where'd he go? He must be sleeping. Scruffy Page. You know what that reminds me of? What was that show? What was that show? Hey, hey, hey. What the heck was that show? The Fat Albert Show. That show. That's what that's from. Hey, hey, hey. Still think you should put a PayPal link in your description. That feels, RC Master, that feels weird to do that. You know what I mean? It's like, I don't know. You know what I mean? I don't know. It just feels weird to do that. Put a PayPal in my description. I don't know. It's like, I don't know. It's like me putting dark glasses on and sitting with a sign. Oh, hey, you know what it actually is? You know what it's more like? You know those guys that, you know, you're driving your truck through Boston, right? You're driving your truck through Boston, and you got these guys that like walk up to your truck, grab your wiper blades, and start like wiping and washing your windshield. And it's like, that's what the train horn is for. You know what I mean? Don't touch my truck. I'm good. You don't want to clean this truck. Mike Jernak. Dude. Mike Jernak, you know what? You actually donated yesterday, but you didn't say what the donation was to go to. And I gave you like 10 seconds to figure it out. Because usually if anybody does a donation, right? Unless we have a going thing, like right now, per JO, this is called Rally Cash. So unless you put down like, hey, put this towards some iced teas or put this towards don't buy a cow RC mat. I screwed up on that. I'm actually going to contact them and go, hey, this is the wrong thing. You want to send me out the right thing? I am not happy about my purchase with that thing. I need somebody else to purchase the right stuff for the channel because I did it wrong. I should just let Riff Raff do it because he was the one that contacted me right away. He's like, dude, you got the wrong one. And I'm like, what do you mean? I got the one that was like the money that Tony was saying. And he was like, yeah, but you should have got the one with like the bumpers and all that other stuff. And I totally agree. I was definitely wrong. Mike Jernak. Just for the Rally Cash? I'll put it to Rally Cash, man. Rally Cash. Chef, what's going on, guy? Why? What did Asterian do? Just did a small post on the Facebook. You need to go check it out later. What did you do? Somebody said, wow. J.O. said, wow, score. What did you get? What did you get, Asterian? I've got to check this out. Right. Thank you, Chef, for that one. Thanks, man. How do I don't think I can put the link in here, though, right? No, because that would be putting... Is that putting the wrong link? Wait a minute. Is that it? Is that the right one? I think that's actually the right... Is that the right link? Yeah, it is. All right. Wow, I did something right. I got something big. Some time ago. Ah, dude, you're making me want to go check it out now. I got to check it out. Mets. Thank you, guys. Look at you guys already hammering it. You enjoyed that post on Facebook. It was cool story. What did he do? So RC Guy Garage thing, Facebook. I have no notifications. Oh, there we go. Just want to throw this out there. Because you got 11 RC cars? A Styrian. Wow, a Styrian. Holy smokes, guy. And a whole box of tires and wheels? Wow, you have got to be one happy guy, man. That is stinking. That is literally exactly what you needed. Even that Monster Energy, what is that? Looks like some kind of drift racer or something. A Styrian. That is awesome. Wow. Wow, this is exactly what you needed. Good things happen to good people. A Styrian, right there, brother. That is awesome. That is stinking awesome. Right. Right. Thank you, Yo1. That is awesome, Asterion. Very, very happy for you. You definitely deserve it. Right. See? Something, well, Asterion. So something was keeping you there. You know what I mean? That's meant. It doesn't always happen. Whatever happened to Jerry VRC? What's going on with him? I haven't seen him for a while. What do we got here? Yeah, that's bad. He might be having a rough time, man. For Jerry V, right? He could be having a rough time. It happens. Right, right. Hello, Vector. Yeah, they're alive. They're awake. What's that? Bernard? Bernard Kingdom? What's going on, guy? Good morning from Canada. Nice. Are you Eastern, Middle? What how they call that? Are you Eastern, Central, or Western Canada? How about that? Whenever I think like Canada, I literally just see Canada above me because I'm in Massachusetts. So whenever I think of Canada, I'm just like, oh, just like a little bit above Maine. That's how simple my mind is. But you could be like on the opposite side. You could be like thousands of miles away. Right, you bought the whole hobby. Dude, a steering, that is stinking awesome. That is so cool, man. Western. Yeah, it makes, you know what I mean? Because for me, because I'm, you know, like I said, because I'm simple-minded and I'm okay with that. Like even when, you know, somebody from the UK, right, in that area, like all of UK, shows up on the channel and they're like, oh, hey, you know, I'm from the UK. And I'm just like, all of a sudden I think to myself, oh, hey, Asterian's like right next door to you. I'm like thinking in my head, he's like right down the street. And it's just like, well, that's not really what it is because the UK is massive. Right. Yeah. Vector is pretty cool. Oh, actually, you know what? I've been trying these little things with Vector because things have been changing for Vector. Hey, Vector. Question. Good morning. Yeah, I try random things. And that's like that thing with Vector is that with all the new things that have been happening, you almost have to go through that process of re-asking all these different questions that maybe you had forgotten that you asked and got a response from. So I've been asking a couple of things and I'm getting definitely different answers now to where his programming has, through the power of internet, has changed. So. All right. Right. So Tank 62, you're not on here. So this is the guy, Tank 62. Tank 62 actually has two of these VTs, I'm pretty sure. He might, yeah, there he is, right there. Here I am, I'm talking to you. I literally just replied to you. I'm like, we're live, guy. So, yeah, so you're the one, now you're the one that runs your VT on 8S, right? Tank? And I'm pretty sure I checked your channel. And unless I'm thinking about the wrong guy, I'm going to type it in real quick because I didn't see anything on your channel that had anything to do with what I was expecting to see. Yeah, right. So on your channel, right, I had actually checked your channel yesterday, I think it was, and I saw nothing on the VT. So I was like, this guy's running 8S, right? It is you, right? Yes. So why don't you have anything on your channel about this car? Because I literally went to your channel and I'm like, oh, he must do like drone stuff because it looked like you had a lot of high like shots. Yeah, one thing that I do know is I do know that spool was available. I just don't think that I don't think I ordered it when I got the car. I did get a couple of upgrades, but I wanted to see what the thing was like out of the box. So, yeah, a spool. What I ended up doing anyway on the live, I'm not sure if you were even there. You might not have been there. There's a new RC Guy Garage live channel on YouTube now where I'm trying to do all the shop talk and wrenches that I do here on that live. COVID and Coffee is obviously still on the other channel, which is this channel. It's going to get confusing. Just to kind of keep things moving along, because there needs to be a progression for that channel first before it goes just 100% full live. But that will happen. But I got to meet certain thresholds in order for that to fully happen. But you wouldn't happen to have an EPX, would you? Just out of curiosity. I need to get someone to hold the... No, you don't. No, you don't. Get this thing. Get one of these. This is what I use right here. Right there. Get that. Get this setup right here. You won't need anybody. And at least you're getting footage. Or if you get a GoPro, put a GoPro on your head. You feel and look funny, but you get good footage because your head is always tracking. So whatever you're looking at, you're always going to get footage. Rosemary, what's going on? How are you this morning? Bandit Darnville, what's going on? Right, you have only drones on your channel. I'm Tank. If you get a chance, I'm sure you got one of these. Take your phone and do a video. Throw it up on YouTube. I wanna check out your VT, man. All right, Chef. We'll see you later, man. Chef, thank you for coming to the live stream as always. Right. Thank you for putting that link on there. I appreciate it. And don't forget, if you guys haven't subscribed to everybody that's already in this chat, check out their channels. It doesn't cost you anything to sub to the channels. It's a good thing to do, you know? Here I am saying that. The only reason why I was asking is because I love my EPX. Like, this is a HoBao EPX. And you can see we were going full import with massive amounts of camber. Front and rear. Obviously, that's stock. Stock on this side. Fully cambered out on that. I mean, look at that tilt. That's keeping the wheels straight right there. Look how much tilt there is. This thing I love. This is what got me back into... So let's put it this way. The EPX is what got me back on the road. Something that was more roadworthy, road designed. And after I started ripping that thing, I mean, I took that to a carpet track that had jumps, and I just did all this stuff to that truck that no one has done. Like, I mean, I haven't put dirt wheels on it, and I don't have any intention on that. It's too much of a, this is too much of a nicely tuned little vehicle that I don't want to mess it up. So I decided to go full import on it. And from memory, I thought my fastest speed with the EPX, it's a little car, was 67. But after ripping the HoBao VT, I started second guessing that, because the VT only got 54. So, yeah, and that was 4S. And granted, I definitely have a higher spinning motor on that EPX. I don't know. Just put together a video, man. I'd love to see it. Dude, you know what, Tank? I would definitely appreciate that. I want to see, I want to see what you've done. Like, I mean, it's not stealing ideas. It's learning. It's trying to, I want this thing to go fast. But if somebody else has already done it, like Earl, think about even Earl Moorhead, same thing. Earl's already been there, done that 1,000 times. So grabbing little tidbits of information from him, even he, because I put in a 22 tooth pinion, it was the biggest I had. he started, you know, panicking a little bit because he knows that I want to take this further than, you know, obviously stock. And he was panicking a little bit, you know, trying to get me to solder in cap packs and do all that stuff, but I didn't have any. So now I've got to get a couple of different cap packs because we had a nice conversation this morning about cap packs. So, yeah, Earl Moorhead, man, when it comes to speed, he is, well, actually, when it comes to all of it, he's very versed, very, very educated guy. He's definitely somebody that you want to listen to if you want to go fast, if you want to rip hard, you know what I mean? Right, Tank. RC Discovery, good morning. Jack Jr. Brazier, what's going on, guy? Papa oh no, Papa Earl. Uh-oh. He's not ready for that yet. There ain't no Papa Earl. Lord Cronish, good morning to you, man. How are you this morning? Anybody know where I can get a Vatera 72 pickup body? Can't seem to find. You're searching for a unicorn, man. Most likely searching for a unicorn. Probably find one used on eBay. It's crazy, man. It's crazy what's out of stock. What is that? What is the new Creighton called? Extreme Bash. Extreme EXB. It's called the EXB, right? Extreme Bash or something like that. All right, Tank. We'll see you later, man. Definitely looking forward to you putting together a VT video. That'll be awesome. I definitely appreciate seeing what you've done. And don't be afraid. Don't just, you know what? It doesn't matter. You are who you are. You just be you. That's all that matters. EXB, right. YouTube removed the comment? Was gonna take the outsider's leap of faith and link my webpage. YouTube's doing some pretty crazy things, man. Like even like what's one thing that I want YouTube to get rid of right now is on this. Like even if I am to try, any one of you, if I'm to try to click on your little circle there, your thumbnail, it no longer goes to your website or your YouTube. That's wrong. I think I understand why YouTube did it, because I think they're worried about that same thing about, you know, younger kids or whatever the deal was with that. I can't even remember what, copper or whatever it was. So, you know, the younger kids or whatever, and people like jumping on their channels and whatever. I think that's probably what it was for, but I don't know. It aggravates me because if I see somebody here, if like Tank 62, instead of just clicking on his little icon now, I have to jump out of what I'm doing, open up a whole different YouTube, and then type it in. It just, they ruined it by doing that. Right. So YouTube doesn't even let you to subscribe to anybody anymore through through the chat. It's just wrong. Darren Morris, what's going on, guy? Good morning to you. Well, that's also why it's good that we have the Facebook channel. Because with this YouTube channel having the Facebook channel as well, you can just post your link right on there. Like what we'll do is we'll have like, what I'm planning on doing is because there are rules to the group. The only way rules can be circumnavigated is obviously through the moderators or the admins. So if we post up, like we did actually a 1-to-1 day. So that meant like post what your real ride is. I think it was called Real Ride Wednesday. So you post pictures of your, your real ride if you felt like it. I'm thinking like during the weekends or whatever, or maybe even a Friday or however we figure it out, which today's Friday, figure out like a way to word, it's I don't know, advertise your channel, whatever day. And that way, literally on that one specific post, everybody can, put their links to their channels, like right on there. And literally everybody in the Facebook group, which is over 300 subscribers or 300 members to that group right now, everyone will know what your YouTube channel is. Like that's how it has to be done because of the rules to the group. And if somebody posts something outside of that, it will have to get deleted because of the way the rules are. Now, no one's saying that you can't post YouTube links, but what it is that if the admins or the moderators feel that that's point blank all you ever do, and you're really not involved and you're just there to advertise for your channel, that's when it becomes a problem, because not everybody wants that. Because think about it. If we had 300 plus people literally just spamming the entire channel, nothing would get looked at. The way it is right now, it is a slow growing channel with a bunch of real good people that are just calm and happy and have a blast. So I think that's something that we're going to do. We're literally going to have a post up your YouTube link day. Just got to figure out how to word it. I'm not sure when it'll happen, but it'll be on that Facebook RC Guy Garage group. Scruffy, try it. See if it'll work. But Scruffy, you're already part of the Facebook group, so you could just post it right there. But you know what I mean? You're not an inactive member. Do you know what I'm saying? You're actually an active member. And that's why I tried to word the rules exactly right. Because if you are not an active member, meaning if you're literally only there to spam, that's what we don't want the channel to do. I've been an admin and a moderator and a co-grower of other Facebook channels, right? And if you don't have rules, it can get bad. And granted, like I said, the group is small and we all have a commonality, so that helps. But nobody's there to bash anybody. Nobody's there to, no politics, no meanness. You know what I mean? It's not, it doesn't belong. So Smokey's RC, you have an Instagram? If I want to link to something on YouTube, I just paste everything after the dot, comma dot. So like, right. The links won't work anymore. I need to get. Oh, Claire Cooper actually just commented on something. I think. Yeah, Claire Cooper is. So Claire Cooper is a recent subscriber. She's one of. I think she's. I don't want to say it wrong, but I think she's one of the Kevin Talbot like group, like the UK group. She hits it pretty hard. Hopefully I type everything right. I am not. This is literally, I think, how I type. I'm that, what do they call that? A chicken pecker or a hen pecker or whatever the heck it is. I can't do this craziness with the fingers. It's just literally like, that's why on the keyboard, it's nice on these things because you literally just swipe your finger around. That's what I like about that. Oops. Oh, I'm gonna sit down. My leg is absolutely killing me. Oh my gosh. I'm dying here. Not really, not literally, but there we go. Don't really need to be looking at my face. Or do you? Come on. So right now that thing is just sitting. Gotta get some batteries for that thing right there. Also, don't forget, between JORC and I, there's going to be a video coming up right there on that phaser. It's a rally car challenge for the channel between JORC and RC Guy Garage. JORC is going to kick my butt. I know it. I'm all right with that, though. I've never done a rally car, but, I mean, is it really that hard? If you've got a good platform, which that thing is already a pretty good platform, I guess, just throw a body on, power it however you want, and just rip it. Right, from Wales. Right. Oh, my God. Right, there you go. Scruffy page, exactly. You're going to open up a separate window and retype everything. You just got to be careful. You got to make sure that your thing isn't, like, wrong. Good luck finding lipos. It's a nightmare. Really? Like, what lipos are you not finding? Like, literally everything that I search for, I find. Actually, Bandit, it's actually because of you. You're the one that were talking about the 100, 200C packs, right? Power Hobby or something like that? Uh-oh. What did Larry say now? Jo is going down. Why is Jo going down? Oh, Jo's not going down. Jo's gonna, yeah. You'll beat me on that. I'm all right with that though, because I'm gonna be the minimalistic. I'm gonna be rolling. I'm gonna roll like stuff that's not normal. I'm gonna be rolling crawler beadlocks with HoBao, like HoBao takeoffs. This is gonna be what's on my thing over there, my rally car. This is gonna be my rally car wheel right here. You know, why not? You know, it doesn't have the beadlock ring on it yet. Doesn't that look sharp though? I think it'll look sharp. Some nice treads, more like a street tread. But isn't that kind of like what a rally car does? Doesn't a rally car do a combination of street and pavement? Well, not street and pavement, street and dirt. And that was what Jo had mentioned, was giving like a fair shot. Just go to a local baseball diamond. And I think he said like a, yeah, I think he said a baseball diamond, but just get on a baseball diamond and just do a lap or do 2 laps or do 5 laps, whatever you could possibly do. That actually might be a good idea. You know, Jo, if you did like, if you did, you'd have to do it. You'd actually have to do it through editing software, but you can put timers. And if you slow down the footage enough, as you cross a line, you can start a new timer and you can get laps around that baseball diamond. And then as soon as you cross that line again, you can stop the stopwatch and restart a new timer. That actually might be something that might be something to try. I like that idea, like what you said, just a baseball diamond. Uh-oh, Rosemary, what's going on? You have a ferret that chewed on your RC Ford? That's crazy. Good thing it wasn't like a dog or something that chewed on it. That'd be even worse. Got to figure out a power system. I have something in mind. That I already knows moves quick at a heavy weight, and the rally car is not going to be a heavy weight. So got a power system that, you know, I have in mind. Yeah, if a dog gets a hold of one of your RC cars, it's probably usually worse. Well, unless it's Colby. Colby really can't do much. But Colby's got some Matrix. He's got that Matrix move thing going on. 24 thumbs up. 20 people in the chat. Nice. Mitchell, stating the battery size, I think this is going to be the only restriction, and I hate to say it this way, the only restriction that I am putting on this challenge is it has to be a phaser kit. It has to be a phaser kit. That's the way I think it should be, because they're so inexpensive, and you can take electronics out of something you already have and use that. I don't care if you 500S that thing. You know, you do whatever you got to do to make it around that track, and then you can post, like, you know, what you've got, like what your power system is, what battery packs you went with, post up weights, you know, all that stuff. I think that would be a good idea. Literally, that is kind of your limit. That car, in a sense, in its own design, will limit what you can do with it. So you will technically be the one pushing the car to its abilities through its electronics and its overall size. I think that sounds like a good idea. What you doing? What, are you live?
Huh? You're live? Oh, you are? I didn't know.
Who?
No, you.
Yeah.
I'm talking to you.
Oh, well, I don't know. I see you on the phone, and all of a sudden I saw you on the camera. You looked right into the camera.
Because I thought it was off.
No, it's on.
I was seeing if you had.
Hey, not that you saw it, but I actually picked out the dress that she's wearing. Didn't I? Mm-hmm. It was awesome. It was an awesome pick. Yes, I used to go shopping with my daughter a long time ago. And I would pick out some pretty cool clothes. I would find some cool stuff. I also picked out a couple of cool books, and I'm not a book reader. That was cool. She got locked into a couple of good series like type books just from dad saying, "Hey, check that book out." What are you looking for?
Seeing if you just had a. You know what I'm
What are you looking for?
The
You can't even talk.
The phone holder.
Oh, yeah. Okay. You just have to take the phone holder off. Is that what you wanted? Is that what you want?
Yeah, can I just have the phone holder?
Do you want it with the swivel?
I don't care.
Are you going to do a thing?
I don't know. I might.
Awesome.
I might. I don't know.
Well, whatever. At least you're going to try it. Right. It's mini guy. I tell you, man. She's an awesome kid. So is my son. My son's awesome too. Right. She already took off. Right. He only saw a glimpse, right? Yeah. No, it's funny because I'm that dad that would take her clothes shopping. Like, I don't know. I thought it was pretty fun. You know, I'd pick out, you know, the right stuff for her to wear. Nah, she's a good kid anyway. She doesn't dress in any wrong way or anything. She's fairly modest with how she dresses. Right, right. Yeah, no, my wife is that one right there. That's my wife right there. And that one. Vector's always checking her out. Shade trees in lurk mode. Wait a minute. Who somebody commented just recently. Let's see. I know there was another comment. Yeah, so RC Fun. So RC Fun is liking the I think he's liking the outro, how I'm doing the outros. And then Claire Cooper, you know, is obviously agreeing or saying, yeah, definitely some gear changes going on. RC Playground, what's going on, guy? 23 people. Oh, yeah, no, you can actually see. Look at that. I forgot. So if you weren't part of the, granted, I still got to get some more hoons, but if you weren't part of that, that live stream on the new RC Guy Garage live channel, I did do a couple of things to this thing. We took out all 3 diffs, kind of cleaned most of them out, switched over to hoons on one side. We've got the regular stock ones on the other side. The hoons definitely make its look. I definitely always have liked the white letter look anyway, but I was told by Earl Moorhead that those right there are definitely the tires that I want to go with for speed, ripping to the speed that I want to go. I want to join that over 100 mile per hour club, and I am not sure if I can do it with the EPX. I think it's got it in it. I really do. The only issue that I feel like I'm coming across is the belt. There's a certain RPM that I've already reached. If I get anything over what I think is 67 miles per hour, I get too much starts going on to where the tires can then no longer hold their form. The cab is now pushing too much air, and that's when it starts to lift. So at 67, which I do believe that is what the speed is, I am going to double check that because that's something I don't like. I don't like false claims. I just, for some reason, I remember 67 being its top speed. So I want to reconfirm that 67 is what I got on 3S. It's only ripping 3S. It's a 5,400 kV motor. So it rips. It moves pretty quick. Right, Jo. That point blank is the plan. If you want to get on board with that, that's the plan. Yeah, but Mitchell, have you checked out the price? It's really not that bad. All right, Rosemary, we'll see you later. Good having you. More likes than people, right? People just jump in, thumbs up, jump back out. Oh, Mario, dude, I'm sorry. I didn't even notice you took off. Right. Just get out there and rip it, man. Smokey, are you taking off too? Right, Mitchell and Jo, it's not, this isn't like something you got to do in 3 days. This is literally just this isn't a race. This isn't a race to do, well, the race is the actual race, but that's a video that's going to be on your own YouTube channel anyway. Do you know what I mean? So it's going to be a video that's on your own YouTube channel anyway. It's just there'll be direction to your channel saying, hey, each time somebody completes the challenge, I'm going to be like, go over to JORC's channel. He just completed the rally challenge. Go check out his video. And I'll probably put like a little clip, as long as I don't get a hit from YouTube, how they do things. I don't know. I probably have to have no sound and just have like a visual clip, or I have no idea how it works. They like to mess with you pretty hard. I'm telling you, I got a copyright strike just because I had the visual of the video playing, because I was trying to show you guys that the bass guitarist from Static X is Chef Beardsley. And nobody knows that. So Chef Beardsley is the bass guitarist from Static X. Not really, but it's like his twin. Right, Jo. Well, any way I can figure out helping you on that, you just gotta let me know, man. We can even do like a one-on-one StreamYard or because that's the other thing I want to do too. I wanted to do like a kind of like a recorded interview process with subscribers that are subscribers to the channel. Like literally the basic questions like, why did you subscribe to my channel? Like that. I want to do like some stuff like that and then say, hey, talk about yourself. Talk about your channel. Why did you get into the hobby? Are you really into the hobby? Are you just here to, you know, watch other people, you know, rip it? Do you rip it yourself? What kind of ripping do you do? Like, you know what I mean? I want to do like this whole Skype interview video kind of process. Now, JORC, that's your fault. Are you out of your mind, guy? You're how much into TRX-6? Now I know you're crazy. Wow, dude. That's insane. But I guess it's not hard to do, right? No, you're still here? 125 is your goal with a Redcat? That's awesome. Smokey's RC, that is an awesome goal. I just want to break 100. Yeah, but that's the conversion price, right? See, I don't understand like all the conversion stuff. You're saying 270 there. It's only 135 here. But how much does it? All right, so Bandit, how much does a gallon of milk cost? That's where I'm confused. Is everything literally just more money because of what's that called? Import tax and duties or whatever? Gold Goose Gaming, what's going on, guy? Good morning to you as well. Oh, there's no kit there. Oh, all right. Well, that's different. Bandit, that's different. And why is there no kit there? I don't get it. What am I not understanding about people in the UK? You can't get stuff? Bandit, I'm confused. James Haskins, what's going on, guy? Oh, nice. Your clutch springs and shoes. Your clutch shoes and springs are out for the earthquake. Man, that's pretty sad, though, that, what was it, broken out of the box? Or did you break it taking it apart? Wild and Out, good morning. It's a Euro thing, you're guessing? Right. If you guys need parts, just go over to Kevin Talbot. Go over to the Kevin Talbot store. Right. Right, because Kevin's got all the parts because he buys it all. That's funny. That's nuts, man. I don't see how people could do that. Shade Tree, that's a lot of money, guy. Oh, my God. I could never. No way. That's insane. Right, James. Right. You're just glad the shipping wasn't too long. Yeah, that's a good thing. Oh, something that I thought was pretty comical. On my phone, I asked Google, because sometimes just asking Google, it's easy, right? And I just said, I think I said tires for the XMAXX. And literally, real truck tires showed up like in the, you know, the feed or whatever it is. I was just like, what? Why are real tires showing up when I say tires for the Traxxas XMAXX? I just thought that was pretty funny. Comes up with like BF Goodrich KOs, like real tires. I'm like, okay. Right, full scale. full scale tires. When I asked Google, ask Google, say, hey, I don't want to say it, hey, and then say XMAXX tires, tires for the XMAXX. You'll get some funny stuff. Right, so it's 4th of July for. Wait a minute, how is it 4th of July for you? Scruffy, how is it 4th of July for you? Oh, man, I'm way off. Right, it's the 3rd over here. Right, it's still the 3rd over here. Right, but don't forget. Scruffy's from a different planet. His side of the planet is different. Australia, right. Plus 9.5 hours. Scruffy, I think it's a riot, dude, that like you're from Australia, man. That's just you're from Australia, and right now you're in Plymouth, Massachusetts. Right now, you're in my shop. It's just it's cool. I just think it's just Darren Morris. I'm a slow. Right. Scruffy is living in the future. That's a riot. That's a good one. Wild and Out. That's awesome. Scruffy is in the future. That's funny to think about that. Anything that happens for Scruffy is going to happen for us 9.5 hours. Well, more than that later. That is awesome. There's a whales in Australia too? Oh, right. That's right. New South Wales state. Was I able to put this link on here? Can't remember. Probably not. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Open that. Your LOSI SCTE cost you, wow. Yep. Holy smokes. That's a couple bucks, man. How's that video doing? There aren't going to be any stats for it yet. studio speed ripping. Oh, X out of there. It's better. You know what's funny is it's better to check stats on your phone sometimes. Yeah, so RC Fun. I think I already said that. What drew him to the channel was the music sometimes that I can somehow put into the videos. It's not always easy trying to find the right song. The way I've learned to do it, so if we're talking about like video editing and adding music and whatever, or a beat to your like YouTube video or whatever, I will do all the editing of the entire video. Then after I play the video through, like I'll scrub through it, I then at that point in time have an idea of what I feel like I want the music to potentially sound like. So when I picked the outro this time, the outro is something that I want to stay because I literally feel like the outro fits the videos. Like it's just in your face, get out there and rip it. That's like a get out there and rip it song, kind of. Some songs I'll use trap music. Some videos I'll use was it R&B, hip hop. Other ones I'll use electronic kind of. I think they call it electronic and dance. That one's a tough one. That's hard to find music. And then obviously like alternative and rock. I don't think I've done punk yet. I'll have to check that out. Shade Tree, what's happening, man? Just remember to. That's one of those key words. Why do you need your butt kicked? Oh, because of that? Yeah, Shade Tree, you definitely do. But I think Earl Moorhead's like, he's deep into some of his builds, man. Very deep into some of his builds. Right. Don't do as J.O. did, collecting crazy, you can't find it parts. J.O., what's going to happen if you break one of those crazy, you'll never find it again parts? You're just going to cry. That's it. You're just going to cry. Ever sit down and try to add up the whole collection up in your head? Gets scary fast. Yes, it does. When you try to add up anything in your mind, it gets scary fast. When you try to add up how much money you pay to bills in general, food, electric, mortgage, rent, whatever you got, man, tally it up for the year and see how much that is. When you are dead, not one dime of that is right. Shade tree. Shade tree. Very good point right there. Wild and out. Excuse me? Wild and out? Excuse me? You got what? Into your DR10? Now you're out of your mind. Wow, wild and out. You're out of your mind, guy. Oh. Yeah, no thanks. No way. Smokies. All right, you guys are nuts. You guys are crazy. Holy smokes. You beat the crap out of your SCTE. Right. Well, that's how I feel about my Redcat TRMT 8. Is the way that thing is built. The way that thing is built and what it can do. That video where I smashed it into the trees, that was not purposeful. It was purposeful trigger, but not purposeful steering. The way I look at it is when I hit that jump, I have a 90% chance, and it's proven, I have a 90% chance of everything being fine. That's why I'm not afraid to jump that at full speed. Like when I get a run-up speed, that's why I like that jump right where it is, because I've got a 90% shot of everything being fine. And then you've got those 10%ers where that was full trigger. That tree hit and nothing broke. How? Even when it full triggered into the tree like this way, how did nothing break on that Redcat? How? I don't even know. That's one of my shirt things. I don't even know. You know what I mean? How did nothing break? I know you guys saw the video, right? It's in the outros. How did that thing just not blow into a million pieces? That was such a flat hit on that tree at full speed. How did it not break? Gold Goose, what? Your drag was at one point until it got you got smoked a few times. You already take care of your RCs, don't need any kids. You know what? That's one thing I'll never agree with and that's just on my own. Having, for me, yeah, I've done the conversation where if you didn't have kids, obviously your life is so much more freer. Kind of get to do more of whatever you want, but I could never, ever, even if I had a time machine, would never want to do anything differently concerning those kids, man. Man, they are such good kids, all of them. They're such good kids. Really are. Very, very proud. And you also save a lot of money if you don't have kids. I've had that conversation with my daughter. If I didn't have you, I don't know. Look at that. You know what's funny? It's funny that the thumbs up are still exceeding the amount of people on the live. So we got 24 people on the live, and we've got 27 thumbs ups. That's okay with me. Don't mention kids. They are in bed. I need the mighty break, right? 5 kids, 9-year-old and under. Wow, Scruffy. You got a family, man. That's awesome. 29 thumbs ups now. How did that happen? 29 thumbs up when we bumped up. One more person jumped on. Well, they just jumped off. They're like, we don't want to sit here while you just talk. No kids yet. Disposable income so far, right? Well, J.O., not that you know of. I'm not knocking on wood for you. That was a knock on your front door. Gold Goose Gaming. Gold Goose Gaming, you have 34 kids? No kids here, also not married. Yeah, I mean, because that's the life for some people. You know, depending upon even how old you are. But, you know, it's not for everybody. You know what I mean? It's definitely not for everybody. You know? Whoever said that, you know, to be quite honest with you, whoever said marriage was easy, I don't know. It's not. It's not all the time. It's good. It can be good. It can be bad. You're taking 2 people and slamming them together for the rest of their lives. It doesn't always work. And then sometimes it does. Right, J.O. All right, we are coming up on 2 hours for this live stream, so I'm literally going to end it right at 2 hours. So that means what? What time will it be? Yeah, it'll be whatever time it is. So we've got like another 8 minutes or 7 minutes left. Wild and Out, that's a good one. 35, I did find my wife. She just doesn't know it yet. That's awesome. Smokey's RC, 34, 2 kids and married. Awesome, man. Right, 150. Is that what you said? 8 minutes. Yeah, about that. 7 minutes, 8 minutes, somewhere around there. JORC, that's pretty cool. Yeah, meeting your future other. Yeah, that's cool. That's definitely cool. So anyways, what do we talk about today? I don't even remember. I don't even know about that. What do we talk about today? I don't even know. So don't forget, RC Guy Garage now has an RC Guy Garage live channel. So don't forget to jump over there, subscribe to that channel, because eventually all the lives are going to be there. For now, Shop Talk and Wrench is going to be on that live for now. But you want to make sure you subscribe to the channel anyway. Hit that bell notification thing. That way you don't miss another latest and greatest live show from RC Guy Garage. I want to thank JORC and Mike Jernak for the donations for the channel today. I definitely appreciate that. That is basically going toward what's called the Rally Car Build Challenge or Rally Car Challenge. And all it is taking one of those phaser kits. It's just a what is it called? An 80% or 40%? 80% complete, 40% built is I think what they call it. Because on the box somewhere it does say 40%. So I think it's 40% built, but an 80% kit, just like we all know. All you need to do is you need to throw in your own electronics. As far as the challenge goes, J.O. basically said to keep things kind of even-ish. Doesn't have to, we're not going crazy here. To keep things even-ish, you can start a timer, and if you record it, you can do it better, because you just take your camera, you press play, and then in your editing software or however you upload to YouTube or figure it out some way, do a stopwatch, time it yourself, and then just run the track. Got to figure out how many laps it should be. I'm going to actually chat with Jo off the YouTube on Facebook just to figure out a couple of things for the challenge before it's actually an announcement, because what's going to happen is once I do a what's in the box of that, that's when the challenge is going to be actually officially announced. There's really no time frame. What it is that when you complete your video, upload your video, and I will do a video talking about such and such, Jo or Mitchell's RC, or Scruffy Page just uploaded, his rally car challenge video. This is what he was able to do, and then I'll put a link, and then that way you'll get, obviously, it's traffic both ways. It's traffic to my channel, yes. That's what the whole thing is about. But it's also traffic to your channel as well, because now you're part of a challenge and people will be drawn to go, oh, well, what did this guy do? Do you know what I mean? So I'm just, like I said, I'm just going to chat with Jo off YouTube just to figure out a couple more specifics. As far as power, I point blank don't care what kind of power you put in it. That's the restriction right there. Obviously, if you put so much power into it that it breaks, then that's a fail. Even if you underpower it, what does it matter? You made it around the track. Just do your best. Even if you're stealing or robbing, how do I say the right word? If you're taking from, got to be careful with the wording. If you're taking an RC you've already gotten, stripping the electronics out of that, just to put it in the rally car challenge, do it. Like, what's wrong with that? That's also going to keep your costs low. Sticky tape costs nothing for an ESC in your receiver. You're taking your electronics. You want to take a 8S with a Max 5 and try to put it in that thing? Go ahead. Not going to work, but you know what I mean? Do whatever you want. It's just building that thing right there. With the way Mad Van was the reason why I bought that kit, because of Mad Van. With how hard Mad Van took its beating. And even so, again, just because Earl and I talk. So he had said that he felt that the differences between the video that he had seen that I did on the Mad Van was that it was a little different. I was really beating on it. He could tell. And I was. And yeah, it's only 2S. The thing is mint. So when I found out that they were going to have an upgraded version basically of that Mad Van, even though it's not the Mad Van, I know that. It's more of an on-road car situation. Yeah, I don't know. Where am I going with that? Rally car challenge. All right. 2 minutes going, or a minute and a half going. I just want to jump into the chat, say hello to everybody. We've got Smokey's RC, JORC, Scruffy Page, Wild and Out. We've got Lorm Cronish, Bandit Darnville, Jack Jr. Brazier. Right, Jack Jr., man. Dude, just love having you here. How about that? Mitchell's RC is here. Gold Goose Gaming. Bernard Kingdom is here. Am I saying that right? Is it Bernard or Bernard? It could be Bernard. Maybe it's Bernard. I don't know. Lorm Cronish. 56, 4 kids, no dog, and still married. That's Lorm. Wow. That's awesome, Lorm. What else we got? I think that's it. Just jumping through real quick. If I miss somebody, I'm sorry, but you're not speaking up now. So I'll go down to the bottom. JORC, let's chat about it today. Send me a PM when you've got the time. Yes. That's definitely sounds like a good idea, man. All right. I'm out of here. Like I always say, you should get out there and rip it too. We're going to literally end this right at 2 hours. I'm going to try to. Got the countdown. 9, 8, 7, 6. So anyways, like I always say, just get out there and rip it. Don't forget to check out and subscribe to the new live channel. It's just RC Guy Garage Live. You can search it that way, or you can go into the description of this. I believe it's the first thing that's listed. Go check out that channel. It's going to be the Shop Talking Wrench. I need to build that channel. Let's get it growing. Thank you guys for coming to COVID and Coffee. I'm out. You guys should get out there too. And like I always say, just point blank, get out there and rip it.